Hi, you're listening to the Love and Money podcast with Shakira. And today I'm going to talk to you about Alibaba. What's going on with Alibaba and will Alibaba recover? Uh, well, as you know, there was a crackdown on Alibaba um, over in China, causing them to lose a whole bunch of market value. The shares of Alibaba, they keep dropping. However, it has been poised to grow rapidly in e-commerce and related fields like logistics until the year 2025. The the Alibaba, the shares of Alibaba, they are not actually dropping because of the crackdown, but it's because the people are afraid to jump in. So the less people that are in buying shares, the lower it will go. People have to actually be in buying the shares in order for the share price to rise. So the lows are not actually because of the Beijing unleashing new regulations on Chinese e commerce companies, but because the people are afraid to jump in. Long term, however, Alibaba offers deep e commerce value and growth. So, for the people who decide to get in on Alibaba and stay for the long term, it is expected to grow. Uh, E commerce is expected to grow by 56% between the year 2020 and 2023, up to a value of $6.5 trillion. So far, Alibaba has a customer base of 1.18 billion people that are using Alibaba. So it is expected that the people are that are in it for the long term, who decide to get in it for the long term, that it will increase in value and growth. Although currently it is dropping, it is at an all-time low. As you know, Beijing, they targeted cryptocurrencies, e-commerce businesses, ride-hailing companies, education enterprises, and they're also limiting the amount of time that Chinese children can play video games over there. So there's a lot going on over there in China and how it is affecting the people who buy into the Chinese companies, such as Alibaba. So they have actually eradicated hundreds of billions of dollars in market value from Chinese companies. As you know, Alibaba was fined. They were fined $2.8 billion. And Alibaba founder Jack Ma, he actually disappeared from public life for a few months. And it was speculated that the Chinese authorities were involved because he completely disappeared off of the planet of the earth for a few months. This is the founder of Alibaba, Jack Ma. So Alibaba has lost 50% of 50% of its market value since the crackdown started a year ago. However, Alibaba does offer deep long-term value. China is the biggest e-commerce market worldwide, and they are expanding. They're expected to have new brands coming out. The names of their new brands are Shopee, spelled Shopee, and Lazada, spelled Lazada. So they plan to expand with new brands. As I stated before, e commerce is expected to grow 56%, up to a total of 6.5 trillion. As I said before, Alibaba has a very strong customer base. There are 1.18 billion people using Alibaba, and China is the world's largest exporter of goods and services. So, although a lot is happening over there in China right now, and although Alibaba keeps dropping, it is essentially because people are not getting in there and buying because of everything that is going on in China right now. But for those people who decide to get in and stay in for the long term, it is expected that it will recover. It is expected that it will increase in value, and it is expected that it will grow. So this is what's going on over in China as it relates to Alibaba, as it relates to people who are invested in this company dealing with e-commerce. And as I said before, China is the world's largest exporter of goods and services. So they are expecting that Alibaba will recover from everything that is going on over in China right now. So this is the Love and Money podcast with Shakira. If you like this podcast, please share it with one other person. And please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the algorithm. Thank you for listening.